Strcase command is used for changing the case of a string, that is, uppercase or lowercase. Strcase mandatorily requires one string argument. Strcase, with only one string argument, converts the string to uppercase. If one more non-nil argument is passed apart from the mandatory string argument, the string is converted to lowercase. If the second argument, other than the first string argument, is not nil, the string is converted to lowercase. Note that nil in AutoLisp is equivalent to false. The keyword nil, or empty pair of brackets, or a Boolean expression that is not true, always return nil. Function strlen gives the length of a string supplied in the argument. If more than one string argument is supplied, the total length of all the strings is returned. As seen here, the string value, this is a string, is assigned to a variable strg. Substr is used for getting a substring, that is, part or slice of a string. This string is passed as the first argument of substr function. Second argument is 1 and third is 4. Substring this, that starts at position 1 and has length of 4, is returned. If the second argument, denoting the start point of substring, is more than the length of the string, then an empty string is returned. If we give 2 as second argument, and 100 as the third argument, the substring starting from position 2, going up to the n, is returned. Command strcat concatenates, that is, joins many strings together. After this, we will start using vl-Lisp string commands. These commands start with a prefix vl-. These commands make use of COM, that is, Component Object Model of AutoCAD. vl-Lisp was first introduced as an add-on for AutoCAD Release 14 in 1997, but was included with AutoCAD 2000 and later versions. A thing worth a note about vl-Lisp is that its first index of a string or array always start with 0 and not 1, that is, in a string having value of Avinash, the first character A has index of 0 and not 1. vl-princ-to-string converts anything to string. It had converted a list to string here. As you can see, the type of output of vl-princ-to-strings is str, that is, string. It converts anything, including real and integer numbers, lists nested up to any level, symbols to string, and always returns a string. vl-string-to-list converts a string to list. The output list contains ASCII equivalents of characters in the string. CHR command converts an integer to its equivalent ASCII character. ASCII command gives ASCII character equivalent to given integer. It works in opposite way of CHR. vl-string-elt gives integer ASCII code of character in a string at given position. Note that the order starts at position 0 here, so 0th character means first character. vl-string-left trim removes all given characters at the start of a given string. vl-string-right trim removes all given characters at the end of a given string. Trimming is typically done for removing spaces, punctuations, special characters like line breaks, tabs, and others from the ends. vl-string trim is combination of left and right trimming. It removes garbage characters specified by you from both start and end of a string. vl-string translate replaces given set of characters with other given set of characters from a string. vl-string search searches for a given character in a string. It returns the position of the given character from the start, from the given string. vl-string search requires two mandatory arguments. First is the needle, that is the character to be searched, haystack, that is, the string in which the character is to be searched. Third optional argument can be passed, which specify the start position, from which the given character tis to be searched. vl-string mismatch compares two strings and returns the first position, at which there is a mismatch between the two strings. This function can optionally contain two more arguments. First is start position in the first string, and second is start position for search in the second string. vl-string sub replaces a string with another string from a given string. As shown here, the phrase evening is replaced with morning from the string good evening. This can contain another optional argument for denoting start position of the search.